Hey guys, Chapman here. Been talking with you guys throughout the night, and this is for our folks in Ukraine. I know that there are essentially 5 teams taking place, 5 teams at the moment that are in Ukraine that are mobilizing. We've got the Venetia, the Dnipro, Kiev, and forgive me on the name, but Ternopil, as well as some of the other students in Poltava. And I know there's 1 or 2 folks that are by themselves in other parts of the country that we're trying to mobilize to get onto other foreign nationals' transport. We are working on this. There's a lot of people really working on getting you access to resources and safety. But as you approach curfew, right now my time is about 10:30 in the morning, and we've been up all night. I can assure you we have not slept trying to get resources to you and find transportation to get you to either the Polish border or the Romanian border. For some folks, the folks out in Dnipro, it's a little bit more challenging because you're much further away, and you'd have to cross through the northern part, just northern part of Odessa. So we're trying to make sure that once you go mobile, you don't run into any problems. But the reason I'm saying this message is because it's easier through video than it is to send this text. Please make sure that you're keeping record of everyone in your area. So if you're in Venetia, or if you're in Dnipro, or you're in Kiev, that you're keeping track of everyone, every Zimbabwean that's on the roster. And you want to make sure you know their date of birth and their gender. And if they're part of a family or if they're single. The reason you want to do this, especially now as the sun sets, is not really worrying about the troops or worrying about some of the war that's going on, is to worry about vigilantes and thuggery that's going to take place. A lot of single female can be at risk when the sun sets, and it's important that they're able to move in with either some of the families or either into groups and create accountability partners where you're each holding each other accountable as far as checking in with each other. Turn on geolocation as well and share the pin with someone so they know where you are. There's a couple of reasons I'm saying this. One is if the power goes out, which it most likely will, and communications may go out, you want to make sure that you're in touch. I sent you an app that was recommended to use that works through a Bluetooth network, which is an offline messaging. Please make sure you load this and charge all your devices while you have power. Preserve that power. And then if you want to get some resources they can travel with, canned goods is one. You also want to make sure that you have batteries, paracetamol, bandages, some of the most basic things you need for first aid as you prepare for some travel tomorrow. I know there are teams that are mobilizing to get to the Polish border. There are a team of folks at the border post. I've spoken with them. There are 4 vehicles that are there at the border post, Zimbabweans that will be waiting on you. I believe there's a flag, a Zimbabwean flag when you arrive. I've also sent a recommendation from a colleague in the group message as well. I sent it in the group messages to all the groups. I sent it to you, what to have, the documentation to have. It is important to protect that documentation and not put all your stuff in one area. For example, don't put all of it in a backpack, because if you lose the backpack, you lose everything. So maybe carry one identification in a pocket, inside pocket on your pants or inside of a jacket, and the rest of it can be in the backpack. So that way you have one or the other when you get to the border post there. We are working throughout the day to ensure that you have documentation you need, transportation you need, and to ensure that you're not stuck in a remote area once you've gone mobile. So please make sure you're staying in touch and checking in. But I want to give you comfort and let you know we are working. This is a serious situation, and encourage you to be serious about it as well, and make sure that you're checking in with each other and you're protecting each other. So we'll continue to be in touch with all the leaders that are helping out on this and getting you to a place of safety. And once we get to Poland or to Romania, we do have activities to get you moving from there. Right now, the goal is to get you to those borders safely. So anyway, Godspeed. We'll be in touch. Take care.